We were talking earlier about my Mercedes, which is on the market now.
It is.
The S65.
Beautiful write-up.
We've said it's a fantastic write-off. Write-off.
Was that a write-off?
Well, it could have been. We sold the Cobra finally.
Yeah, congratulations.
Put all of 11 miles on it. And we sold the 63 Pontiac Grand Prix.
You did. Congratulations on that one.
So if you're in the market for a Mercedes, check that one out. Other new arrivals, how about the 1990 Buick Reatta Convertible, bright red over saddle, known history, 36,462 actual miles. That's one, as we were talking about with Jay, you could drive a little bit and it wouldn't kill the value. If you put 45,000 on it, it wouldn't be the end of the world. One of 2,132 built, service records on it, 3.8-liter V6, some top-down fun. Other new arrival, how about the 1967 Olds 442 convertible, Spanish red over black, nicely restored, correct 400 cubic inch 4-barrel V8, correct turbo hydromatic 400. What a great car. It's got the original window sticker and the 10-bolt anti-spin axle. What was what we were talking about last week that we never did do our research on? Did we? What were we?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. We asked something. I'll have to go back and look at it. Other new arrival, the 1994 Auburn 851 Speedster Replica. Periwinkle. I just would like to say periwinkle. Periwinkle over light blue and white. Affordable opulence. 430 cubic inch Buick V8, turbo hydromatic 400, Mustang 2 front end. This thing is pretty striking. That color really makes that thing. That and the pink one that we've got.
Yeah, we've got several of them in inventory.
They pop. They're kit cars, but they're cool, you know, and no harm, no foul.
I mean, they are showstoppers, really.
They absolutely are. And most people would never see a real Auburn 851 Speedster in real life. So to see one as a replica, I say no harm, no foul.
Would you drive the pink one, though?
No. Well, because I'm
in a parade, you would. Well, it depends on the parade.
Our spokeswoman,
Alyssa.
You know, she'd be great in there. Sit on the back and wave.
Wave.
She likes
the Barbie car.
In fact, we have some photos of her with the pink outfit on, and she looks great in it.
She looked great in it.
She's actually in a video with that car. We did a little video with Garrett.
So that's right.
Check that out on YouTube.
A little vignette you did.
And she ends up with the pink Auburn.
Look for it, folks.
Yeah. How about the 1957 Turner 803 Roadster? Talking about rare as hen's teeth. One of 19 left. Super red over black. Rebuilt and worked 948 cc 4-cylinder, dual 1.5 SU carbs, a BMC 4-speed manual tranny, Kevlar clutch. Wow, that's fancy schmancy. Racing log and documents. This is a really cool little car and very historical. And if you get a chance, check it out. It's on our website, classicautomall.com, as all the new arrivals that we have. Also, how about the 1932 DeSoto 6 SA Series Deluxe Sedan? Pilot blue and black over gray, 56,000 actual miles. 4 owners from new. This thing's a show winner with a 205 cubic inch inline 6, plush interior, 3-speed manual transmission. It almost looks like a little bit of a Model A-ish look to it, but it's
more
really
opulent. Yeah, beautiful car.
Yeah, when you really stop and look at it, you could walk right past it and think, oh, that's just a Model A or just a whatever, which is not diminishing a Model A. I love Model A's. But this one is just different enough when you start really looking at it. You go, oh, wow, look at that. It's different, and that's kind of cool.
It really is.
And last but not least, the 1972 Chevrolet C20 Suburban. Grapefruit and white over parchment and tan. Window sticker and the Protecto plate. Correct 402 cubic inch 4-barrel V8. Great vintage hauler. Front and rear AC. And nicely preserved. You know, the Protecto plate, for those of you who don't know, is a plate that came with the car for the warranty information that would come in your warranty booklet. It was actually glued. It was a metal plate that was glued onto one of the pages. And it would tell what the serial number was, what the VIN number, what the engine number. It wasn't even a VIN number back then, the serial number, and the engine number and some other pertinent information. And it was a real good reference to what that car was and to where it was sold, new, whatever dealership, and to what town the person lived in when they bought it. And we always talk about nowadays, it's funny, back in the old days, back in the 60s and 70s, car dealers didn't sell any much further than their own zip code. I mean, or even in just their own little county or neighborhood.
Or town.
Or township. They didn't sell it across the country or across state lines or even across, the other side of the state.
Yeah, that is true.
They sold it.
Do you know why it was metal? Why not just a printed page?
Permanent.
Yeah.
Why didn't they stick it to the car?
I don't know.
That's an interesting thing.
Yeah. Can we get answers to these things?
Yeah.
I have a
podcast
laptop
at classicautomall.com.
Yeah. Tell us everything we did wrong.
Give us some information.
Yeah, we just
maybe you'll be a guest.
Yeah, maybe you could be a guest. Maybe it shows how smart you are. Doesn't take much to get past us. So, you can probably, if you can say hello and blink twice in your eyes, then you can come on the show.
Jay was fantastic. I didn't realize he was such a deep car guy.
Oh, my God.
He really knows a lot. And from Kansas City, Missouri.
Kansas City, Missouri, which I didn't know either. And how fun was that? And he's also a motorcycle guy, which we didn't get into.
And Larry the Cable Guy is actually from Nebraska. Dan is from Nebraska.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people don't know him. That accent is put on.
It's a little put on. He's got more of a Midwestern,
That's
northern, right. I don't know.
Good guy, though.
But a great guy.
Oh,
funny.
That's right.
Funny.
You're done.
You've been listening to the Classic Auto Mall Show with your host, Stuart Howden.